Stop right there. You know that exhausting cycle of tilling, planting, and replanting your garden every single spring? That feeling like you're always starting from zero? Well, I just discovered 12 perennial crops that completely changed how I garden, because you plant them once in November and they come back year after year like magic. And listen, number 7, that one literally made my neighbor lean over the fence and say, "Okay, what did you plant? Because I need that in my life." Hey there, friend, welcome back. If you've been here before, it truly means a lot to have you with me again. And if you're new here, I'm so glad you found us, because what you're about to learn will change the way you think about gardening forever. Before we dive into these game-changing perennial crops, do me a quick favor. If you find this kind of practical, real-world gardening advice valuable, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. It's a small click for you, but it helps us keep creating content that actually matters to you. All right, ready to build a garden that basically runs itself? Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you dream of a garden that keeps on giving year after year with minimal effort, then you've come to the right place. Today, we're diving into the magic of perennial gardening. Forget the yearly grind of tilling and sowing. We're talking about planting something once and enjoying the delicious rewards for seasons to come. This November is the perfect time to lay the foundation for a truly sustainable and abundant garden. Cooler weather and moist soil create the ideal conditions for many perennials to establish strong roots before winter. It's like giving your plants a head start for an explosive spring. So grab your gardening gloves, because I am about to share 12 incredible perennial crops you can plant right now for what feels like endless harvests. Let's get growing. First up, a classic favorite, asparagus. I know, it requires a bit of patience. You plant the crowns this fall, and you'll need to wait a couple of years for your first big harvest. But trust me, it is absolutely worth it. Once established, an asparagus bed can produce tender, delicious spears every spring for up to 20 years. Imagine stepping outside and snipping fresh asparagus for your breakfast. It's a game changer. Plant the crowns in a sunny spot with well-drained soil, and you're setting yourself up for decades of gourmet goodness. Next, let's talk about rhubarb. This is another powerhouse perennial. With its beautiful large leaves and vibrant red stalks, it's as ornamental as it is edible. Plant rhubarb crowns this November, and by next spring, you'll be ready to make pies, crumbles, and jams. Rhubarb loves a sunny spot and rich, moist soil. It's incredibly hardy and will come back bigger and stronger each year. Plus, it's one of the first things to pop up in the spring, a welcome sign that the growing season has truly begun. Moving on to number 3, strawberries. Who doesn't love homegrown strawberries? While many people plant them in the spring, fall is an excellent time to get them in the ground. Planting them now allows the root systems to develop over the winter, leading to a much more robust harvest in your very first year. There are so many varieties to choose from, like June-bearing for one massive crop, or ever-bearing for a steady supply all summer long. Find a sunny patch, amend your soil with compost, and get ready for the sweetest, juiciest berries you've ever tasted. Let's venture into the world of herbs with our 4th pick, chives. If you don't have chives in your garden, you are missing out. They are unbelievably easy to grow. Plant some seeds or a small clump this fall, and they'll pop right up in the spring. They add a mild onion flavor to everything from salads to baked potatoes. Plus, their beautiful purple flowers are edible and look amazing in a salad. They're also great companion plants, helping to deter pests from your other veggies. It's a win-win-win. Number 5 is another culinary must-have, sage. This woody herb is a staple for fall and winter cooking, perfect for seasoning poultry, sausages, and roasted vegetables. Planting sage in the fall gives it a great start. It prefers full sun and well-drained soil, and it's quite drought-tolerant once established. Its beautiful gray-green leaves add wonderful texture to the garden, and it will reliably return year after year, providing you with fresh, aromatic leaves whenever you need them. Okay, let's get a little more exotic with number 6, artichokes. You might think of artichokes as a Mediterranean vegetable, but many varieties can be grown as perennials in a wide range of climates. Planting them in the fall, especially in milder zones, gives them the cool period they need to produce those amazing flower buds we love to eat. They are stunning plants, almost prehistoric looking, and make a dramatic statement in the garden. Give them plenty of space, sun, and rich soil, and you'll be rewarded with a truly gourmet crop. For number 7, we have horseradish. If you like a little kick in your food, you need to grow your own horseradish. It is incredibly potent and so much better than the stuff in the jar. You plant root cuttings, and be warned, this plant is vigorous. It's best to plant it in a large pot or a contained area, otherwise it can take over. But if you give it its own space, you'll have a never-ending supply of fiery roots to grate for sauces and condiments. A fall planting will get it settled in for a lifetime of production. Next on our list at number 8 are bunching onions, also known as scallions. These are the ultimate cut-and-come-again crop. Unlike regular onions, you don't harvest the whole bulb. You just snip the green tops as you need them, and they grow right back. Plant a patch of them this fall, and you can be harvesting them through the winter in milder climates, and they'll be one of the first things ready in the spring everywhere else. They're perfect for adding a fresh, oniony bite to almost any dish. At number 9, we have a wonderfully fragrant and useful herb, thyme. There are so many varieties, from the common English thyme to the lovely lemon thyme. It's a low-growing, spreading plant that makes a fantastic ground cover. Plant it in a sunny, dry spot, and it will thrive with very little care. It's perfect for rock gardens or along the edge of a path. Every time you brush past it, it releases its wonderful aroma. Plus, you'll have fresh thyme on hand for all your Mediterranean-inspired recipes. Let's talk about fruit for number 10, raspberries and blackberries. Fall is the absolute best time to plant bare root canes. Get them in the ground now, and they'll spend the winter establishing their roots, ready for vigorous growth in the spring. Choose a sunny, well-drained spot and provide some sort of trellis or support for them to climb on. In a couple of seasons, you'll be picking bowls full of sweet, sun-ripened berries. There's nothing that says summer quite like a fresh berry warm from the sun. For our 11th perennial, let's consider lovage. This is an old-fashioned herb that deserves a comeback. It tastes like a cross between celery and parsley, but it's much easier to grow than celery. A single plant can grow up to 6 feet tall and will provide you with leaves and stems to use in soups, stews, and salads all season. It's a true workhorse in the perennial garden. Plant it this fall from seed or division, and it will be a reliable source of savory flavor for years to come. Finally, at number 12, we have Good King Henry. This is another fantastic, lesser-known perennial vegetable. It's a type of canopodium related to spinach and quinoa. In the spring, you can eat the young shoots like asparagus. Then you can harvest the leaves and use them just like spinach. It's incredibly nutritious and very low maintenance once established. It tolerates some shade and will happily self-seed, giving you a permanent patch of delicious, versatile greens. So there you have it. 12 amazing perennial crops you can plant this November to create a garden that is more sustainable, more productive, and a lot less work in the long run. By investing a little time this fall, you're setting yourself up for years of delicious homegrown food. Imagine your future self thanking you for the fresh asparagus, the juicy berries, and the fragrant herbs, all with minimal annual effort. That's the power of perennial gardening.